And friends, my name is Crusader and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. I have to admit that I am a very sad person right now because I have already recorded this episode, or I did already record this episode and the episode after this, but somehow when I was editing I accidentally deleted this episode, episode 13, and I deleted the episode after it too. So that has nothing to do with you, but the story goes, I was just editing episode 12, everything was fine, you know, I was going to delete the raw capture of the episode because it's like something crazy like 100 gigabytes and I don't have the hard drive space for all of that, and I deleted it, or I tried to delete it, but Windows told me for some reason that in order to delete this file, you need administrative powers. And I'm like, okay, I am the administrator. So I didn't know what to do. So I closed out the file and brought it back up, and then I proceeded to delete the first video in the folder, because that was the raw capture of episode 12. Oh, but unfortunately, in between the time of closing and opening that, it had decided to delete episode 12, and I discovered that I accidentally deleted episode 13. Now you may say, wait a minute, just go to your recycling bin and bring it back, you're fine. Well, but the thing is, if you see, this is the first episode that I'm recording in 1080, and the same was true for the previous episode 13. Because it was the first episode recording in 1080, which I might add is going pretty well. It starts out stuttery like this when I pan the edge. For some reason, I don't know, it goes away. Maybe the game takes a little while to load all the way, but the little stuttery that you see here will go away. My computer says I'm running at 60 frames per second, so I don't know. But anyway, because of that, it was a bigger file, and when I deleted it, it just, my recycling bin size wasn't big enough to hold it, so it just permanently deleted it from my system. And yes, I know that there's a way to get it back, but I don't want to go and download software to get the files back that haven't been overwritten, and maybe they're not even there. So I just said, screw it, I'll record again. I mean, it's kind of annoying to record again, but, you know, this is for you, the viewers, which, well, maybe you, the viewers, that will watch this in the future, because right now I have no viewers. Hopefully, down the line, someone will watch it. Right now, nobody is, and it's kind of disheartening, but, you know, it's just my second week, and I'm kind of bad at self-promotion, meaning that I don't go on other people's, videos and spam my links. It's not like, for example, I'm not going to go on Northern Lions Crusader Kings 2 video and be all like, hey, this guy is kind of bad at the game, shots fired, come check out Competent Play at youtube.com/cheesekaiser. No, that's scummy and I will never do it. It sucks that people who do it get views and people who work hard don't, but maybe I'm just not that good yet, which is very possible. So what we want to do to start out this episode is, we had just claimed some of these lands. I do believe, I do think that was what we did last episode. Again, I'm not really sure what I have done and what I haven't done, because I don't know what was done in episode 12 and what was done in episode 13 or 14. But I do know that I can talk to this guy and offer a bunch of these lands vassalization, and they will accept, mostly. A couple of them don't, for some reason. This guy's at war, this guy's at war. This person, I think, accepts, yes. And this person is, I can't even ask. These guys don't, I'm pretty sure. Next thing we want to do is we want to revoke some counties from some people that we don't like. This man is, we want to revoke all of his titles, basically, because he is a dickwad, and he has way too many counties, and we want to give these counties and this duchy to our brother, who will be the future king of Sweden. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then what else? Who else can we revoke counties to? This man is fine, because the Jarldom of Västergötland is de jure there and actual there, and that's okay with me. He can have that. This county, one of these counties, probably this one is going to be the future capital of Norway, which I will give to one of my sons, one of my brother's sons, someone in the administrative that is genius. But this guy, even though he's in my prison and I can ransom him off for a certain amount of gold, I also apparently have his high chiefess or something. We can ransom him off, but we cannot revoke his title. For some reason, it upsets my vassalages, because maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just going to... Oh, we could banish him now. Let's just ransom him off, because it looks like he would give us the 135 gold. But what we want to do is make him a heretic, so we can then freely revoke his titles. Once we have reformed our religion, which I might add is only in 55 piety. Once we get 55 piety, we can do the Reformation and make a lot of good things happen. Do we have a better seer than this? Yes, we do. Sorry, man. Sucks to be you. And I am going to 16% chance yearly to turn him into a heretic. That's good enough. You are currently in Constantinople to study technology. And it looks like everyone's doing basically what I want them to do. You are, what, in de jure to fabricate claims. That's alright too. That's fine by me. We got these people up here that need to do something, and I guess we'll unpause. Who else can we revoke titles from? This guy holds 2 titles, and I don't really like that. But he does not look like he's going to give up his titles. So, is that part of one de jure duchy? Yes, it is. So, I'm not too worried about him having 2 titles. Does he have, in fact, 2? No, he has no sons. And his heir is his sister. Oh. Well, we could plot to murder this man. Yeah, let's plot to murder this man. And then, because it's Gavelkind, what is this button? Auto invite plotters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Oh, this guy needs some gold, so we'll send you a gift of gold. Here you go. And invite to plot. Yes, I don't know how that auto invite plotters works, but that is a godly button that will save so much time. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Anyway, another thing that we said on the last episode, and I kind of lied, and I apologize for it. I said smaller episodes, only 30 minutes long, and then I proceeded to make a 45-minute long episode. I apologize. I was not paying attention at all, and I kind of just lost track of time. These guys did accept my offers to, I need these 2 to stop being at war. That's what I need. So I can then offer them, oh, you will? Okay, good. Anyway, what we wanted to do is, okay, I don't care. We wanted to revoke some titles. No, we didn't want to revoke some titles. We want to improve the garbage economy over here. And I know, we have 1,400 gold. That's a ton of money. We can start building improvements to the towns in here. And I know what you're saying. Hey, Cheese Kaiser, improve your capital. You can build a new holdings. You could build some castle towns, and you could make everything a whole bunch better. I say you're right. And that's probably what I should do if I was smart. But these lands are always going to be so poor unless I somehow improve them. And I do want to improve them because they're in red, and I hate things that are in red. It will make my vassals a lot weaker. The amount of levies I get, taxes I get, a lot smaller. I know it's probably a better idea to use my money to improve lands that I hold. But I'm not gonna do that. So, whatever. So we're gonna build some castle towns in these lands. You can't build them in lands that your vassals hold for some reason. I don't know. It sucks. So I can only build them in, you know, these areas over here. And this guy is in our prison for some reason. Can we revoke his title? No. Yes, we can. We could also ransom him for 70 gold. He would accept? I mean, sure. But that would, yeah, let's ransom him off for 70 gold. Good stuff, good stuff. And is there anyone else that we can ransom off? It doesn't look like it. So we'll just unpause, let some time tick by. We're still revoking this man's titles. And, oh yes, on, oh, somebody started independence faction, and we can hold a great blot, we can press a weak claim, we can, do a bunch of things that I don't really feel like doing. Anywho, what was I saying? As I was saying on the last episode was super long. That is because that was, if you'll remember, one of the notes that I got saying, hey, man, you are holding way too many lands. Stop it. Oh, why will this for some reason that'll make everyone else like us less. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But oh, we have a truce. Why do we have a truce with this man? Oh, did we get? Oh, I think we took his capital, but that was probably not the right thing to do. Why? We're not at truce with him. Are we? Must have respect. I don't know. Righteous imprisonment, fear of Helgoland. You are the leader of a plot to do what? What are you plotting? Kill Håkon Gargardstern. I don't know, whatever. I don't care. Let's build a castle town here. And then let's give this land away to just some random vassal. I keep not saying why. Okay, last episode. 45 minutes long. It was one of the notes I forgot at the beginning of the episode, meaning I did not take the time down when I started the episode, meaning I went over. Because I'm really bad at keeping track of time. Why did I say no to my religion and culture? That's really dumb. But this time I have, and everything's good. Why? Adult, yes. Great house, no. We have taken down the time, we have taken down everything, so it's not a worry from now on. 30-minute episodes, because that's pretty much all it should be. Analflir, steward of... no one. Steward of Difflin, you will get... what is this county called? Vestbjorn. County of Vestbjorn. There you go. No. County of... oh, but I just lost him. Come back. Come back. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Grant land a title. County of Herjedal. I think I have it. Heidemir? Sudermanland? Vestbjorn? No. Ross, not Clydesdale, not Northampton. Heraldjardal. Okay, there we go. Because our domain size got too big, and I guess we'll just... I want to revoke his lands, but for some reason it says I can't. Anyone else want to join? No, doesn't look like it. Oh well. That's fine by me. This guy, these boats I need to get rid of. Are you guys done with your war yet? You really should be. You're almost done with your war. Almost. But almost is not good enough. My co-conspirator! Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. That's too bad. Sorry. Soon. Soon, I'm just gonna ask him to end his plot, because that's the easier way to go about it. Anywho. We are currently in the midst of turning this man... okay, we won. Tragic accident. And these now belong to different people. Two rather portly women with the exact same face but different... are they twins? I bet they're twins. 27. No, they're not twins. That's weird. Is that a thing? Do twins have the same information face-wise? There's a man I need to arrest and another I want to assassinate. My spy master, Queen Mother Alyssa could either help with the arrest or assassination, but not both. Spy master increases arrest chance. Send spy master to assassination. I don't know, man. Let's just help with arrest chance. Oh, that makes me think. Can we arrest this guy? Imprisoned? No, that's really bad. We could send a gift. We could assassinate him. I really want to just revoke his title, but it says we have a truce. I'm not sure. It doesn't appear that we have a truce. Maybe if we go to our capital. Truce with Duchy of Albany. No, that's not it. That's almost over. Jarl. Oh, here the. Okay, so in August I'll be able to do that. That's good. Our wife is pregnant. That's good. I think. I don't know if. Oh, we have one heir who is quick. I would take an heir that's genius, a son. Let's disband these ships because even though they are our liege units, I think that they decrease the amount of money they make, and that's not a good thing. I want our vassals to be able to do whatever they really want with their money, increase their spending powers, etc., etc. Improve their holdings and whatnot. So in August 20-something, I'll just wait till September because it's easier. Most unfortunate, my spy master has been trying to... Oh, you arrested my spy master? That's too bad. And you're probably going to blind her as well because that's how Constantinople rolls. Jarl Stein of Gotland has created a titled Jarldom of Gotland. Okay. What's the Jarl of Gotland? It's just this? That's weird. We could... Who do we want to be our... I guess you have to be our intrigue. You can study technology down here in Constantinople. It's dangerous, but you know, whatever. It's the highest technology place on the map right now, I think. And I don't know if high technology actually helps, but, you know, whatever. It might not. Hopefully it does. Can we offer him vassalization? Yes, we can. Good, good, good. We cannot him, and he will not accept. Oh, he will accept. Good. Good stuff. Will you accept? Why can't you? You are not at peace. So you are fighting a war, conquest of... Oh, Danish. I could gain one intrigue. I could gain charitable. Charitable or one intrigue. Let's gain charitable. That sounds funny. Or funny. That sounds fine. It increases our diplomacy, which is always a good thing, especially since we have the Kinslayer trait. Since we murdered our niece. I wish I didn't do that, but you know, whatever. Can't go back in time and fix it. You need to be at war. Duke Otto of Saxony and Danish conquest of Bremen. Where the heck is that? Saxony. Danish. Denmark. That's you. You're attacking Saxony. Oh, you must be allies with it. Okay, you must be allied. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, and we are done with our truce with this man, so we can revoke his title. It's going to make people not like us. That's a thing. Can we take the opinion hit? It looks like we can. This man in Lapland is not happy with us, but we can just, ransom him, maybe? 70 gold? Or we could revoke his title. No, we don't want to revoke his title. We'll just release him, for some opinion bonus that will take this 20 opinion hit from revoking this man's title. I just don't like him. He holds too much land, and it's just not something I want to deal with. This guy is, the title Jarldom of Gotland. It's a titular title, meaning it doesn't really have any de jure claims. That's weird. I don't like you having it, so I'm gonna ask to revoke it. No, it's probably not going to happen, so we'll just move on. And we'll wait for our piety to crank up here a bit. I don't know how long it will take. Oh, but I do have one important decision. I'll let them in, sure. Send them away, let them in. I'll let them in. That sounds like a good deal. We could hold a great blot. We could hold a great blot. Is that something we want to do? Oh, but if we're able to do it, we can probably get the piety. So yes, let's hold a great blot. Good stuff. I can hardly wait! Tell me more about the Hindustan. I don't really care about a new steward. Oh, my daughter's gregarious. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now for the human sacrifice. Where's your blessed virgin now? Mwahaha. Mwahaha. I will sacrifice all of you fools. Okay, and we can reform our religion. So as soon as we finish this great blot, that's what we're going to do. Let the celebrations begin. Good stuff. That could have been me. I don't like you anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, by Thor. Let's just wait until the great blot ends, and then we will reform our religion. He's just. Good. Good, I'm proud of you. Just is a positive thing, so I am proud of you, child. Until next time, everybody. Alright, so Trongdalag is now. We can offer him vassalization or something. Maybe we can't. There we go. Yes, he will accept. And that is good stuff. Okay, so we have vassalization. We'll wait until he accepts. Because that's a good thing to do. You guys are fighting amongst yourself. Dag of Heidemark's war for Osland debt. Excuse me. No. Just no. You're not allowed. Does this man still have this county? Oh, he does. Oops. Revoke his title. Will that make people angry? No, so we'll just revoke it. Fine by me, fine by me. And then we'll give this, give all these lands to our brother, just because we're a nice guy, and we're gonna do the nice thing. But first, we want to reform our religion. Are we ready? We can make the Falkirate my title. Reform the Norse faith. And let's do it. For the thunder! Oh, that's Thor, I think. Alright. Good stuff. We can pick a new ambition now. We can become Paragon of Virtue. Sure, why not? And now, we are New Norse, which means a few things. We can declare holy wars. We can declare war. For the cost of 100 piety, which we don't have right now, we can declare a holy war for entire duchies at a time. We can still conquest. We can declare great holy wars for entire kingdoms, but we can't do that until the year 1100, which we are like 200 years away from. You know, no big deal. And that also means that we can no longer subjugate people that are Norse. Unfortunately, it's too bad, because he reformed. That's fine, and did this man reform? This man did not reform, so we can declare a holy war for Brittany, and we'll be able to take Brittany. That's probably what we're gonna do on the next episode, to be honest. Well, that, and I have a feeling that there are quite a few people. Yes, there are. There should be quite a few vassals in my lands that are not, that are holding on to the old ways of Old Norse. It also means we can freely revoke this man's title. Ahaha, County of Lapland. Oh, no. What? Why can we not? Usually you can do it if they were. Oh no, a son! That's fine. Erikir. We'll give him a temple somewhere and make him not a big deal. We have become Fylker of the Falkirate. Alright, what do we do now? Usually when this happens, in fact, when I did this in our other run, a lot of these people are holding on to the Old Norse ways, like the guy down in Brittany. But it looks like the majority of people have accepted... Well, let's look for anyone who is... ruler, yes. Great House, any. Okay, so there are still a few that are Old Norse, and we'll have to go through them and either, 1, revoke their counties, 2, ask them to reform their religion, which they usually do, unless they don't like it, or 3, we can imprison them, but for some reason, it doesn't count them as heretics. Why is that? Why is that? I don't know why that is, but we'll make this a castle town. And we will give these lands, this duchy, to our brother. Grant landed title, Jarldom of Svijad. Include lower titles. There you go. He loves us now, which is good. He will be the future king of Denmark's here. Future king of Sweden he will be, because that looks like the best land in Sweden, and it appears to be so. Why is that? Oh, right, what we have to do is, now, crank it up to medium crown authority. Royal laws of Scotland, okay, and royal laws of the kingdom of Svijad. Good. Once those are medium, then we can start revoking territories from pagans. And it looks like it's almost been 30 minutes. Hasn't quite been 30 minutes yet. My brother Asbjorn wants to be ambitious. Well, that's it's a good trait, but it won't serve you well. Because I'm gonna make him the future king of the Norway? Dierne? I don't know. Future king of something, anyway. Castle Town has been built in Umaye. I don't know where Umaye is, but... Oh, it might be here. No, here. Might be here. Yes, that's where it is. Okay. We'll build some castle walls there, too, just for the hell of it. How much money do we have? 909. We should look into... Alright, so everyone's... Good. Everyone is medium crown authority. This also means that we could, create a couple new kingdoms. Is what it means. We could create the, Empire of Britannia right now. Oh, well, we can't because we need 400 piety. And we are miles away from 400 piety. In fact, the first 100 piety we get will be a holy war in Brittany. I could start declaring holy wars on mainland Europe, but that's probably not the best of ideas at this moment because when you declare a holy war, people of the same faith also usually join in the war to help them. It's not a good thing, not a good thing, because I may be strong, I may hold a lot of land here in England, and all of this land is pretty crappy. It doesn't provide you with very many units. It takes forever to deploy them. Good thing I think it does give me a lot of boats, though. That's handy, but the land we hold is large, but it's poor. And this land would still stomp us, in all honesty. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, go back to characters. Let's just quickly, very quickly. In fact, I might pause while I'm doing this. Oh, we want both men and women. Okay, and both, so we can. I'm gonna go through this real quickly, and as you can see, I can now go to diplomacy, revoke title. We can revoke his titles. I'm going to pause the game while I do this, so you don't see me fumbling through the menus forever. So I will be back in a second. I guess I won't really be back. You'll never even notice I was gone, but I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, we are back and we have revoked a lot of titles. Well, we've sent the message in to revoke the titles. They should be coming in here soon. Whether they accept the revocation or start declaring war on us, I don't know. You need to finish this war off because you are in the Kingdom of Scotland. And Scotland has medium crown authority, which should mean that you can't declare war. Yeah, I don't know. Kingdom of Scotland, right? Kingdom of Scotland, de jure. Actual. The Kingdom of Scotland is huge. Only those parts. Where? Why are... Oh, no, those are duchies. Okay. De jure is only there. But anyway, anywho, that will do it for this episode. A lot of things, a lot of progress has been made, not much wars. The wars are for the next episode, probably. Or maybe even the episode after that. We reformed our, you know, barbarian nature into a more civilized Norse, if you will. A more Catholic Norse, but not Catholics. Forget them. Well, you know, if you're Catholic, no offense. Forget them in-game, because I am Norse and pagan, and I dislike other religions. But we are more cultured, if you will. We are more civilized, more... You know, it's kind of in the formation of the Catholic Church, with me, the Falkier, being kind of like the Pope, which is cool, because that's me. But something to think about, we can no longer just raise our vassal levies with no opinion penalty. It's not that big of a deal, really, in the future. It's nothing to worry about, just a note to keep in mind. And we have revoked some counties. Unfortunately, they were mostly just around here. Some of these children in mainland Europe, or mainland, not Europe, but England. I don't know if children can't become a new religion, because it never gave me the option to change. This is my brother. I don't want to revoke his title, really, but I'm just gonna hope he reforms his ways eventually, because that happens. Anywho, we can start declaring war against these people soon. Soon, because they are Sumanesque. We forgot to revoke this man's title. Revoke your title. Here. Sorry. Send. But yeah, things have gone well. And that will do it for this episode. We're still hoping this man becomes not kind of a butthole anymore. Because he is kind of being a butthole. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is uploaded correctly, because while I have recorded 1080 videos now, and it came out alright, I've never tried to upload them to YouTube, so I don't know how that whole thing is gonna happen. Hopefully it goes up okay. If not, I'll just have to edit this down to 720, scale it down, which would suck, especially since I've been talking about 1080 this whole time. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It should work. It should work. I'm hoping it does. It should work. But anywho, thank you so very much for watching. And I will hopefully see everyone on the next episode. Goodbye.